Good evening again, and this video is regarding fifth problem, where you can see the fifth problem on the screen. Now, here we need to draw the orthographic projection for this particular problem. So, in order to do that, first, what are the things you need to consider? What is the front view? What is the side view? And what is the top view? Now, if I say front view, the front view of this object is down here, right? That means you're standing here and seeing the object in this direction. When you're seeing what are the things you are seeing it, then you need to just make a note of those. Then, if I say side view, you're standing here and you're seeing the object towards this direction. And finally, if I say top view, then you are standing here and you are seeing down. So, what are the things you are noting up that you need to write on a piece of paper? Then we call that as orthographic production. In other words, we will say an object converting a this is a 3D object. If I will convert this particular object into 2D object, we call that as an orthographic projection. Now, when you're standing and seeing from here towards this direction, what are the things you can able to see? Right, you can able to see this L shape, right, and you can able to see this particular area. Along with this, you can able to see this particular area, right? Because you may come across a doubt. What when you're seeing from this edge, as this is something like inclined, whether it is possible, can be able to see that you may have that question, right? We will see that later, but right now you imagine that there is small rectangular box where you can able to see from your front view, right? So when I draw my front view, how my front view will be drawn? So you'll be having a L shape like this, as it is you're drawing it. So this is L shape, and along with this you have a rectangle boxes that will be coming adjacent to that, right? This is what your front view. Now, along with that, you have this border area where you need to draw this, right? You need to have this. That means that will be coming like this and going bottom like this, right? This is how it will be looking. And one more important thing is there is a cut here at this particular point. Now, at the same distance, that means you need to measure the distance from this point to this point, and the same point from here to here. This throughout the line, right? Throughout the line, you need to make the dotted lines like this. That means in your front view, you are showing that there is a cut at this particular area in the back of it, that you are showing it, right? So now just have a look how the figure will be looking, right? So once you see from the front view, then you will have an idea how it will be looking, right? Just a moment. Yeah. So let's have a look. All right, I'm just turning my front view on. So this is exactly what I drawn here as well, right? Maybe a small, I mean, roughly I drawn. It is not exactly the way which I drawn. So roughly I drawn. So you will be having the shape, which is L shape, right? I have that L shape here, and the small rectangle I said, right? This will be looking from this area. So that will be coming here, and along with that, you will be having a shape like this. So this is my front view, right? When you're drawing on a piece of paper, how you need to draw, that is very important, right? So when you're drawing on a piece of paper, you will be looking like this, right? You may come across, what is this? I already told you that this is the dotted line which you are seeing from this area, right? There is a cut at this particular point so that you are able to see it. Now see the final figure, right? The dotted line will be coming like this. In your front view, you need to just draw the dotted line here and the figure as it is. So that is how you need to draw your front view. Now the next comes is your top view. That means you are seeing from the top of the object. When you are seeing from the top of the object as it is, there's no change at all. That means you will be seeing the same shape of what you are seeing right now, right? I'm just drawing the border on the top, right? I'm just drawing like this, and along with that there is the lines which you are seeing, whatever you are seeing, just projecting like this, right? And finally you will be having this, right? Now you may ask, what is this particular area? So if I just rotate it, right, I'm just rotating the object like this, you see the area which is slant, that is completely showing like a square, I mean rectangle, right? So if you're drawing on a piece of paper, how it will be looking is like this, just like this, right? You need to do like this. Now you may ask, is there any dotted lines here? No, because you already seeing, I mean, wherever there is a cut, you are seeing that particular area, so there's no need to dot. The purpose of dotted lines or the hidden lines is to show the cut portion in the object. Right now, you can able to see the object clearly that there is a cut. So that is the reason no need to show any sort of hidden lines here. Now, finally, we move to side view. Right now, I'm seeing the right side of the object. Right, when I'm seeing the right side of the object, how it is looking, and this is how it is looking. Right now, let's see. So this small area, which is the in a cut area, right, this is the, we call it as chamfering in mechanical word, right. This particular area is chamfered, but you can see that particular object in your side view as well. You can observe that this particular object, I mean this particular area, you can able to visualize from your side view as well as in your front view, right. You need to observe that, that is very important, right. So as you can see now, what will be your side view? The side view will be as it is, right. I'm just drawing on the top of it. I'm drawing it off because I'm just using mouse. So with the mouse it is not possible for me to draw properly, right. So I'm just drawing. So this is how my side view looks like, right. Just have a look how it will be looking, right. This is how it is exactly looking up, right. Just leave it there. Now you may ask what this line and this line, right. So these two lines are the, right, you see here, right, as I said earlier, these lines are the cut areas, right. There's a cut started from this point and ending at this point. Now in my earlier topic what I said is, wherever there is a removal of material or wherever there is a cut, that must be represented with the dotted lines. Now if you see this particular figure, you can see the dotted lines which are represented the cut, and finally your side view will be looking like this, and these two areas are the dotted lines. Sorry, this and this is the dotted line. Now finally you concluded all the three views in one go. So my front view will be looking like this, which is a dotted line, and my top view will be looking like this. You won't have any dotted lines here, and finally your side view, right. In your side view you'll be looking dotted lines like this, right. If you do like this with the proper dimensioning, then you will be getting good marks. Thank you very much for today. Thank you all.